Anyango here, hoping that you are healthy, wealthy, and free and loving your life. Are you loving your life? Are you? Okay. I don't know if you guys understand how important it is to share whatever it is that you feel your gift is. You know, these things that just come naturally to you. And sometimes you think, what the heck, you know, even if I say it or I don't, it doesn't really matter. I recently realized that a good friend of mine was knowledgeable about hair. Now you see, I don't do too much with my hair. When I've tried out a million things, YouTube videos and all this, and they never they never really get to, like, they never stick, because as soon as I start one routine, then I see another and I'm like, oh, that one might work, and I switch and I switch and I switch, and I never really get it down, only to realize that somebody that I knew the stuff. And I wonder, why didn't you ever share? Like, I didn't think that. That's the problem. Stop hiding what it is that comes naturally to you. If it's something that you know that you love to do and you could help somebody out, help me. Help me. I mean, you see, I'm struggling. I may or may not need it, but just tell me. The worst that could happen is that I say, okay, cool, I knew that, or I didn't know it, and I, go on my way. But you'll have shared. And the best thing about it is that once you start sharing, it becomes easier to share. Then it's not so difficult. It's not such a task to just even start the conversation of, by the way, I've got some tips and tricks that might help you out. How about you think about doing something this way or that way? Yesterday, a good friend of mine, I think I've mentioned Jefferson before, he told me that this idea of inspiring people, it seems to come so naturally, from me, and I should actually do something, like to hone it. I should do something serious about it. And I was like, yeah, but then I'm actually taking a course about it. Maybe that's why it seems you seem to be noticing that. And he's like, no, this actually happened way before you started taking this course. This happened like ages ago. And the fact that it comes naturally to you without the courses, then keep doing it. Just the way you take your time to help people out, the way you're always willing to share information. Now keep in mind, I have mentioned in a previous video that it is important to know when to set your sun. You cannot be blazing on people constantly, and that I'm learning. And I learned this from the course, But the fact that he said that he noticed it, and he's like, keep doing it. Just do you. It doesn't matter if you get the appreciation or the notice that you may want. If it comes to you naturally, then just do it. Even if everybody else seems to be saying that this is the wrong thing to do or this is the right thing to do, if it flows out from you without any effort, just do it. If it's singing and you want to sing on the street, just do it. If it's dancing and you want to dance on the street, just do it. You need to just be happy. And in living in that thing that comes naturally to you, that you don't need to learn, then you're making yourself happy, and your body will feel it, your body will notice it. And the funny thing is, because this is you letting out your creativity, right? The funny thing is, as you start to allow yourself to be yourself, to see yourself as you should be, every other thing that could make this thing better, every other thing that would help you hone this skill or improve in this particular thing, you'll start to notice. If you like to sing, and sometimes like you get all weird and you're always like hiding it and it's all quiet and whatever, And then you just start singing. You decide, I'm just gonna sing. I feel like singing right now. I'm just gonna sing, and you belt out some notes, and then like just for fun, and you feel so good. It's like I sang and I'm happy. And as you start to do it more, you realize, okay, I need to work on this note a little bit. I need to, my breath isn't as good. I need to work on my breathing. I need to be able to take deeper breaths and really control my breathing as I sing the notes. Then you realize, how could I do this? Okay, maybe I should start working out a little bit, because this would help me control how I breathe. In comes exercise. Maybe I shouldn't be smoking so much because this is messing with my lungs. That's health and fitness, Maybe I should read some books about people that do it right. That's your intellect coming in, like just maybe I need to be more centered. I'm always so nervous when I'm doing it. I just need to learn to control my emotions. Maybe you start doing some yoga so you know how to center yourself, or some meditation. Like once you just start to live in you, everything else just fits in. So don't be so afraid. Don't be so afraid. Just let it out and let everything fall in place, because that is what you are meant to be doing. That's why it feels so good. That's why it makes you so happy. That's why it leaves you at peace. Like you're done with this and you're just like, that was good. I am proud of myself. Have you ever felt that way? You do something and you're like, yeah, I'm proud, even if it wasn't perfect, but you're like, I'm proud that I did it. Could be just standing up for yourself, but I'm proud that I did it. Just sometimes be you, more times be you, all the time be you. Of course, it's a practice. And then you are healthy and you are wealthy and you are free. Because, okay, let me add on to the healthy part. Healthy, of course, is the exercise part. The wealthy part is as you hone the skill or whatever it is, then you figure, maybe I can make some money off of this thing that I'm doing so well. Because you've trained yourself to do it. So how come, why shouldn't I make some money off of it? That makes you wealthy. And then you're free because you're just being you. You know how guys say, do you. Just do you. Forget about everybody else, just do you. That's the epitome of it. Okay. That's the gem for the day. I hope it's gonna make you just do you. Alright? Alright. Ciao.